So today I'm going to be reading Mr. Ball Makes a To-Do List by Michael Townsend. So, scribble. To-do done. This book starts here. The intro starts here. This is Mr. Ball. He is not a cat because he's a ball. But he does have a pet cat. Her name is Mrs. Kitty Cow. Wow! Mr. Ball loves his cat and friends. Plus, he loves making to-do lists and soft things. As long as the soft thing is not a sheep. He does not love sheep. The intro ends here. Part 1 starts here. Part 1. Mr. Ball and his to-do list. Mr. Ball loves to-do lists. It's true, I do. Here's one of his lists. To-do list. Trim shrubs. Build kitty a house. Paint my house. Buy tissues. See, Mr. Ball starts that list. Snip, snip, snip. See Mr. Ball chase an ice cream truck. See Mr. Ball start to build Kitty a house. Bam, bam, bam. Time to paint. Whee! Mr. Ball climb and paint. Gotcha! Oh no! Mr. Ball is upset. Mr. Ball needs a tissue, but I didn't do that yet. Mr. Ball needs to work on finishing the things he had started. And I will, starting tomorrow. Whee! Part 2 starts here. Part 2. To do or not to do. Beep, beep, beep. Whoa. Arr. Today, Mr. Ball made a very easy to-do list. See? To-do list. Eat breakfast. Give out lots of hugs. And eat dinner. I'll do all of my to-do list today. Done, done, done. Eat breakfast. Check. That was easy. Now I must give out lots of hugs. But who will I give them to? Wow! Where can I find someone to hug? Wow! I know. I'll look outside. Wow! Here comes the hugs. Bees, do you want a hug? The bees do not want a hug. Splash! Are the bees gone? Yes. Good. So who wants a hug? Wow! Not us. We are dry and you are wet. Now who wants a hug? No hugs? No hugs! Am I flying? Hello, Mr. Bird. Would you want a hug? How can I hug you? I'm flying and I am flying and you are falling. You are right. I'm falling. My to-do list is still not done. Maybe Mr. Bear wants a hug. Mr. Bear, do you want a hug? Smash. Stop flanking. Hug? Is that a no? Hello, Mr. Skunk. Hello. I need your help. Sure, I have an idea. Great. What is it? Huh? Sniff, sniff. The ball is stinky. Stinky, stinky, stinky! Thanks, Mr. Skunk. What a hug. Oh, thank you. You are too stinky. Goodbye. Part 3 starts here. Mr. Ball is stinky and undone. Hi, Mr. Ball. Hello, friends. What's wrong? I'm thinking I can't find someone to hug. Plus, I don't have any tissue. Whoa, you are stinky, but we can help you get hugs. Really? Yup. But not now. But not now. You're really stinky monsters. Even Mrs. Calgary's. Ack, ack. Whoa. Oh, I give up. Don't give up. I heard that a bath in tomato sauce helps to de-skunk all the stinky funk. Let's do it. Then you can give us all the hugs. Wow, yay. Wow. Part 4 starts here. Mr. Ball does it. All. We need more tomatoes. Whee! There. I smell swell. Group hug time. Yay, wow. Give Chex hug. Is that a to-do list? Yes, and I'm almost done. Wow. You're about to finish something. I am. Dinner. One thing left. Eat dinner. Who wants dinner? We do. What are you having? Spaghetti. With what? Tomato sauce. Eat dinner. Check. Too done. The story ends here. Then Mr. Ball babysits some cute little sheep. Eek, eek, eek. Just kidding. Join us next time because it will be delicious. The book ends here. To Noah. Empty. Bop. And let's do a quiz. Just for extra. Wait. Start quiz. Who is the story about? Okay. You guys choose. In 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you chose cat, you were wrong. The playground, you were wrong. Tomato sauce, you were wrong. Mr. Balls, you're correct. Where does this story take place? My house, playground, farm, outside, school, Mr. Ball's house. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you answered this wrong, you need to take it off.
It's not my house. It's not a playground. It's not a farm.
What? Why is it my house? It's our house. What?
It's outside Mr. Ball's house. What does Mr. Ball do? Give hug! Make a to-do list. Make a list. Follow his list. Eat spaghetti. Bounce. If you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The first one's incorrect. The third one is incorrect. The fourth one is incorrect. The second one is correct. Wow. You are smart. 100% CF3 correct.
Oh, yeah!
It's your turn. It's his turn. He will be reading Top 10 Supercars. I accidentally pressed that. Top 10 Supercars. Top 10 Supercars. Top 10 Supercars. And your turn. Also known as the interrupter.
What? Top 10 Supercars. By Henry Leland. Did you know that a car maker in Texas developed a sports car that might reach a top speed over 300 miles per hour? Count it with this top 10 this list to some okay. The Koenigsegg Regera. Yeah, that's fast. Can you bring the Koenigsegg?
No.
Yes, the Koenigsegg was one of the fastest. The Koenigsegg Regera is a supercar that belongs in a Transformers movie in show mode. It changes shapes almost like it's Optimus or Prime or another Autobot. A remote-controlled auto skin feature lets the driver open or close their car completely. The car's front, back, and side dihedral doors all move at once. The Tesla Roadster. That's actually kind of embarrassing for the Koenigsegg Regera because this one's 1 miles per hour faster, I guess. And it's even cheaper. However, this one is even more expensive. However, it's slower, which is kind of embarrassing for the Koenigsegg Regera. The Tesla Roadster is a supercar made to accelerate faster than supercars. In under 2 seconds, it could go from 0 to 60. 0 to 92 kilometers per hour. On top of being a sprinter, the electric car has range. It can travel 620 miles per hour. What? 998 kilometers on 1 battery charge. That is long. Oh, is this kind of like... No, it's not. SSC Ultimate Aero. The FSC Ultimate Aero is a supercar that began just as a drawing on a napkin. The sketch then turned into a prototype and eventually a speedlater. The car claimed the Guinness World Record for fastest production car in 2017. It stayed the world's fastest car for 3 years. Sheesh, that's fast. And it's very fast. Sheesh. This is a Porsche. Come on, man. 9FF GT9R. The 9FF GT9R is a supercar that is another cool car made over. It is basically the Porsche 911 with 2 weeks. Yeah, I told you, it's a Porsche. The car has a longer and lower body, lighter weight, and relocated engine. Its high speed and horsepower make the Porsche 911 look somewhat slow and weak. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Porsche 911. 911 was for emergency. Oh yay! This is one of my favorites. The Bugatti Chiron. There's even the Bugatti Diva. That is super expensive. What the heck?
The Bugatti Diva is expensive because of its rubies. It's small.
It's not rubies. The Lycan Hypersport has like tiny diamonds. Oh, no joke. The Bugatti Chiron is a supercar named after a famous race car driver. The French company behind the Bugatti brand chose to honor Monaco's Louis Chiron with the car. Louis raced for Bugatti in the 1920 and 1930s. This is back when speeding 261 miles per hour, 420 kilometers per hour was unthinkable. Yeah, it's owned by Volkswagen and kind of like just owned by himself. Well, what? Yeah, this is just wow. Okay, that's cheaper and faster, and this is even more expensive and so.
Don't worry about that.
Bye-bye. The Bugatti Veyron Super Sport is a supercar that very much deserves its hypercar label. The car has its own world record edition that set a speed record back in 2010. This black and orange edition went 10 miles per hour, 16 kilometers per hour, faster than the electronically limited standard edition. Okay, I don't know what that company is, but I've definitely heard of it. The Hennessy Venom GT is a supercar that hit the runway to show off its speed and acceleration. Okay. In 2014, after Little Ben was born, the car raced down the Space Shuttle landing strip at the Kennedy Space Center in Florida. It moves as fast as 270 miles per hour, 435 kilometers during its short one-way run. The Koenigsegg won. Oh no. Chiron's. It's literally cheaper than the Chiron is faster. The Koenigsegg 1 is a supercar that is known for its great power. As its name reveals, the car has a power-to-weight ratio of 1:1. This means its horsepower is equal to its weight, and its horsepower actually made the first mega car. The amount converts into 1 megawatt. What? What? The Koenigsegg Regera RS, of course. The Koenigsegg Regera RS is a supercar that was made to perform. Finally, its name means to act in Swedish. In late 2017, the car did all it could be a tough act for other supercars to follow. It set 5 new world records on a Nevada road. And this is the fastest. Sheesh. The Hennessy Venom F5 is a supercar with a tornado label. F5 is at the end of its name is taken from the Fujita scale. The rating is given to the most powerful tornadoes with, oh yeah, the F5. That's the strongest tornado. It sure fits a car that is the fastest in the world. Sheesh. And technically that's it for the video. I'm joking. This video is going to be super long. I'm joking. This video is not going to be super long. Maybe it should. You know what? Maybe it should. We're going to search Minecraft.
You're gonna read
Where is it?
Diary of a Vape.
8-bit kitty. This is going to be long. Chapter 1. Eve was a naughty little kid. Very naughty. In fact, he never listened to his mother. Don't copy that, kids.
Don't copy that, kids.
Don't copy this little cat that's naughty. Okay?
Sorry, I just need a sharpen up pencil.
She always told him, don't go too far in the forest, son. It's dangerous. And if you ever see a purple light, run away. Run away as fast as you can. But Eve's loved exploring the woods. The forest was dangerous at all. No, it was an interesting place. Interesting and mysterious. He went there at least once a week, like today, along with his closest friend, Tufty and Meows. The three of them had found a new meadow to play in. The meadow was filled with all kinds of beautiful flowers. They were racing to see who could pick the most. Eve watched Meow and Tuffy fight over a lovely blue orchid. At last, Meow tripped Tuffy, who went tumbling over the grass. Then she heard to pick up the orchard before he could get back up. Hey! Tuffy hissed. Not fair! Well, you never said no tripping, she said. Tuffy only flattered his ears and glared at her. She presented her colorful collection, fanned out like a rainbow. Look at these flowers, she said, being like the squaresome. I guess that means I win, right? Huh. Whatever, said Tufty. He threw his clump of dandelions on the ground. It was a stupid game anyway. I agree, said Eve. I'm bored. Maybe we should head back. You can't be serious, said Meow. Tuffy stepped.
Hey, what are you...
We're not going to get caught again, okay? I know, said Eve. But, look, said Tuffy. The only reason our parents don't want us playing here because they're jealous. They can't stand us kittens having so much fun. He's right, said Meow. I mean, have you ever seen any zombies around here? The truth is they just cooked that story to keep us closer to home. Easier to make us do chores anyway. Evie sighed. Maybe they're right, and anyway, the forest really was the best place for Annie. There were so many mysteries waiting to be solved. Fine, he said. How about we go play some hide and seek? The other two patties in
Each video you read one chapter because there's tons. And you don't want the video to be too long, and everyone will just log out of the video.
Fine.
One chapter at a time.
Now you're talking. Yeah, that's the Eves I know. But Eves had no idea how much this suggestion was going to affect him. He could have seen those dark rain clouds and listened as a sign of things to come. But the chilly breeze that blew through the meadow just then didn't. He was just thinking how fun this day was going to be. A day of exploring and misbehaving. Okay. I think you should go first, Tufty said. Why me? Eves asked. Because it was your idea, silly. Eves nodded. He didn't mind. He liked being it more than he liked hiding. And he knew the reason why Tuffy wanted to hide. He liked sitting around doing nothing. He was a bit out of shape already. Out of breath after all that frog collecting. As Tuffy lumbered off in the bushes, Meow snapped at Eves. I feel so sorry for you, he purred. I know the ultimate hiding spot. I know you're getting searching forever. He flicked his tail. I like a challenge. A real challenge. You're only going to be disappointed. You wait for Meow to scamper before. He reached 20, called out, and began to hunt. He bounced through the hills, through the trees. He peeked in every single creek, every clump of tall grass. He raced down in all the nearby valleys, but he never found them. Not even Tuff, who was normally easy to find. Were they hiding together? Yes, Evie thought. Meows must have been sorry for him and taken him to a fascinating hiding spot. He searched then to no avail. Perhaps 20 minutes passed. Then the first drop of rain hit, and Eve now it's pouring. Grandpa said it was going to sprinkle, he lied. This is some pretty cool. At this rate, I need a boat. What happened next? He walked up some tall ferns and found himself standing at the edge of a mountainous valley. I'm on the other side of the forest. He had never been this far away from home before. So focused on hiding them that he hadn't paid attention to his surroundings. He was lost. Hey! He called out. I give up! Guys! His thin voice was drowned by the torrential rain. Even if his friends were nearby, they wouldn't be able to hear it, and they weren't nearby. He was sure of that. They were smart. They would never have gone too far. I'm smart too, he thought. I figured something out. I can just follow the edge of the forest. Yeah, as long as I stick to the edge, I'll end up home and on the other side, right? He passed. But what about Tuffy and Meows? Are they looking for me right now? Are they still waiting for me? I can't just leave them. What should I do? The grain grew heavy. Eve began to shiver. He decided to go back to the forest and look for them. It was the right thing to do. But with a sinking feeling in his hood, he turned back to the mountains one last time. A flash of lightning suddenly lit up the gray asphalt, revealing wolves. They were slowly moving towards him. His heart sank even deeper. If he had seen them, they must have seen them too. Then he heard a howl. His heart was no longer thinking, it was pounding wild, jumping into his throat. So he started running. He ran fast, very fast. He had always been good at running, but he had never run faster in his life. Trees blurred past. Blind panic set in. He had no idea where he was going and didn't care. As soon as he was away from those howls and snores, yet no matter how fast he went, the wolf sound stayed behind him. Wolf could run too. Fast too. Very fast. Okay, you are risking your life into a nether portal. Don't go in there, Katie. Do not go in there. Eve dashed into a fit. Cries echoed through the trees. He could hear the wolf snuffing, sniffing, searching for a scent. That was noticed. That was when he found a purple glow coming farther from the thicket. He turned away and crept closer to a kitten like him. It looked like a screen of violet water floating in the air, framed in black stone. For a moment, he had forgotten about the wolf completely. He didn't understand what he was looking at. He had never seen anything like this before. Well, the humans made things that there was lumber. They called doors. There was something different. Whatever it was very old. It was seen that the forest had grown up around a strange object. Was this the purple light his mother had warned of? It didn't seem that dangerous. The light glowed in a calm way. Gentle. For some reason, he felt like he could approach it. It was almost as if the doorway was calling to him, inviting him to come closer. And why shouldn't he? Why not? Those Maggie nuts were just outside the thicket. Anything was better than facing them. And then the light was so warm. Warmer than any sunlight. Warmer than the furnace he had slept on the time when he stepped into a furnace. Eve drew closer. The heat washed him over, removing the rain, sand, chill. Then 3 wolves burst under the others. They stopped upon noticing the light. Their snarls turned into whimpers, soft whines. some hesitation, they began growling. Their red eyes fixed on Eve as they sunk slowly forward. He was an easy dinner, after all. The wolf must have seemed far worse than a violet glow. Violet. He backed up, right into the light. Heat wave blurred his vision. He felt the light right behind him, pulling him closer. He thought about his friend. He hoped they made it safely. He was sure they would. Meows always knew how to find out. It was his last fought before. It was his last fall before he was diving into the spring of hope. His vision became blurred, and suddenly he almost saw God. He would be a normal cat again. His days of climbing trees and spotting butterflies were over. Soon, stories would spread among the villages. Stories of a strange kitten with blue fur and violet eyes. He hadn't listened to his mom. He ventured into the desert. And that's it for the video.
Says the title of the chapter 2 will be chapter 2, Lost Kitty in the Night.
How do you know?
Oh, so
Anyway, that's it for the video.
please
If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing and also liking the video. And
You're very
you can always change your mind later. Anyway.